Y'all know this video about to be serious. Y'all really do. Anytime start, no intro, no nothing, is about to get real. Now we're gonna talk about the riots, the looting, all that stuff that's going on. And I'm gonna be answering the questions that you normally see asked more than ever. And we're gonna debunk a lot of them. So let's get started. I want to take time out to acknowledge all the people who support me. I got Asian, Hispanic, Italian, Australian, Black, White. I got a whole different fan base, and everybody know who's played Fortnite with me or has been in the party with me. Bro, I'm always trying to be entertaining. I'm always loving to people because, I accept everybody because I want everybody to accept me. Plain and simple. But one thing that keeps getting on my nerves, man, I keep hearing people say all this stupid stuff like, y'all not ready for that conversation, though. Y'all not ready for that conversation. Let's have the conversation that y'all keep saying people are not ready for. Number one, the black on black crime thing. Let's go through the whole black on black crime thing since people love talking about that so damn much. Thing with black on black crime, bro, is once black people, once we became integrated in society and stuff like that, a lot of people always wanted to attach, like a lot of white people, even before then, out of slavery, they wanted to attach every negative stereotype they could to black people. So at that time, you got to understand, the media was still ran by majority white people. So anytime white people did a crime, it wasn't seen as that bad. Or even now, to this day, it's still the same way. When a white kid does a mass shooting, nobody says, oh my God, that was a mass white on white shooting crime. Nobody says that. Nobody says, oh my God, that white on white murder that happened. Nobody says, oh, Donald Trump committed white on white sexual harassment to a young girl. Nobody says none of that. With them, it's just a young man shot a bunch of people. The Columbine shooting, a bunch of young men who were troubled and had mental issues shot a bunch of young kids. But the thing is, since we are considered to be criminals or stuff like that, every time black people do a crime, they want to make sure they attach the color to, what we do. They want to make sure they specify us and the crimes that we commit. That's why you always hear stuff like black on black crime, black on black violence. Dude, every other race in America does crime too, but it's always specified because anytime you say the word crime, they want it to be associated with the color black. Anytime you hear about violence, they want it to be associated with the color black, which is why anytime you see police dealing with a situation with a black person, that always rings in their mind because that's been fed to people through the media, this thing, black on black crime, black on black violence. Oh, that's a black person we're pulling over. He may be violent. You heard of black on black crime, black on black violence. Even when the guy shot the Dallas cops, you remember when that happened? When the man shot the Dallas cops, they said Black Lives Matter activists shot the police. But when a Minneapolis police officer kneeled on George Floyd's neck and killed him, and it was 3 others, they didn't say white officers killed George Floyd. They just said officer killed George Floyd. So when they do it, since they are majority of the media, we get that adjective of having the specification of black towards our name when we commit something. But for them, it's just, hey, it was just a mass shooting. It was just a school shooting. They don't say white school shooter. They just say school shooter. They don't say white mass shooting. They just say mass shooting. That simple as that. But we've been programmed to see that so much to the point we sit right here and we roll with it and we internalize it. And that way, when anything happens, when a black person is talking about injustice, a lot of people like to go to that grab bag because it's been presented to them and fed to them so much that that's often the weapon that they pull out in a conversation. Even our own black people even say it. Another thing that's bad about it is you got to think about it. When I hear my black people say, we got to quit the black on black violence, we got to quit killing each other and stuff like that. Bro, in this world, people have free will to do what they want. Not all white people are racist. Not all black people are criminals. It's just simple as that. Not all people believe in God. Not all people do everything. Not every person is a football player. Not every person is a basketball player. Which means when I say, I'm not gonna be doing violence and stuff like that. That don't mean that it's another person down the street that's the same color as me that will sit right here and agree with me and say, yo, you're right. We gotta not do violence. No, they're gonna do it. That's why I hate when black people say, yo, we gotta quit killing our own kind. Who is we? I'm not killing nobody. I'm not shooting nobody. Stop judging the whole caucus of black people by the actions of a few. That is stupid. And then I also hear black people say, yo, they not gonna value our lives until we value our lives. That is stupid. All right, since they not gonna value our lives till we value our lives, apply that to every part of your life from now on. Apply that to every part of your life. And to everybody in the world get a pair of shoes, you don't need to rock a pair of shoes. And to everybody in the world start eating, you don't need to eat your next meal. And to everybody else in the world get a car, you don't need to drive a car. You see how stupid that sounds when you actually spur that out? It sounds stupid as shit. And then when people bring up, oh yeah, but black murder blacks more than anybody. We really want to go there? The reason why people, once again, the reason why media pushes this so much, because if y'all really want to bring up stats of who done killed blacks more than anything, it don't matter if blacks killed each other every day from now on. I'm going to tell you right now, nobody has killed more blacks than the KKK in slavery through the 200 and 300 plus years of slavery, and even the Jim Crow era when we were segregated. People were given, bro, it wasn't illegal to lynch black people. It was actually okay. Why do you think the KKK was made? We bring in all those statistics, I bet you right now, white people would be on top of it and black people wouldn't even be close. Because back then, we weren't even really, black people weren't caring about killing each other back then. We were just caring about being free and staying alive. But nobody wants to bring up that statistic. And the reason why they want to glorify the black statistic so bad is because it's to push away from that. So when you think of a killer, you think of a black person. And to furthermore, people talking about, oh, we got to stop killing all the time. Once again, back to what I said. Now, give me one race that ain't got a killer, a murderer, rapist, anything in it. In every part of the world, every continent, there is a bunch of them. I don't care to what rate, there are a bunch of them. Since people got free will, people can decide what they want to do, and they will do what they want to do no matter what they're told. You got people who don't care about doing right, they're going to do bad. That don't mean that you focus on the bad people because of the people. Like, you don't sit right there and label the good people because of what the bad people choose to do. Same thing with the protesters. Bro, the protesters in the riots and stuff like that is breaking out. It's a lot of people out here peacefully protesting. But it's a lot of people that have co-opted that protest as well. It's a lot of people that have been inside because of COVID-19. They've been tired of being in the house. They're just radical. They're already mad. And you mean to tell me those same people that was talking about how they couldn't stand being in the house because they wanted their haircuts and they didn't want to wear their face mask. You mean to tell me y'all really don't think them people not out there causing destruction either? A lot of people are taking advantage of this. It's not just black people causing it. Bruh, it's videos of officers destroying their own car, people committing insurance fraud since they see a riot going on. They're doing all this. Like, bro, and matter of fact, for black people, this is for black people right here. How many of y'all have ever seen a fight going on, and when y'all see a fight going on, black people, they run towards the fight because they be trying to see who fighting? How many times have black people seen somebody fighting and be like, oh, girl, they fighting. Oh, girl, they fighting. Oh, my God. Let's go see. And don't forget the spray paint. When have y'all ever seen black people run to a fight and be like, don't forget the spray paint? When have y'all ever seen black people run to a fight and be like, oh my God, hey bro, that's John and them fighting. Don't forget the gasoline and the rags and lighters. Are you serious? Are you serious right now, bro? Stupid people out here that's only glorifying the people who are looting for the wrong reasons. Do I agree with all the looting and rioting that's going on? No, I don't. But at the same time, you got more people worried about businesses than they are the man who died. They still ain't charged this man yet. But y'all are worried about, Target. This man had a target on his damn back. Nobody worried about it. But yeah, you gotta think about it. There are businesses that those people don't deserve to, to take from those businesses. And that police ain't have no business taking away that man's life. It's two things going on here. And people keep bringing up Martin Luther King protests. Yo, why can't people protest like Martin Luther King? Bro, go do your research before you bring up Martin Luther King anytime. People gassed him, hosed him down, and he still got killed. The only other person who I know was more peaceful than Martin Luther King and still got killed, even though he was helping people, is the person that people go to praise every Sunday. People go to church every Sunday and they talk about Jesus, but they act like Jesus wasn't around the same people who was his color and who was his kind, and they still was like, yo, this dude don't do nothing but help people. Let's crucify him. Like, are you serious, bro? Are you serious? It's a bunch of dumb ass people out here. Bro, just say you're racist and go. People just want to see justice and equal treatment, man. That's it. Not all cops are bad. Not all white people racist. Not all black people are criminals. We all know this. But the thing is, the reason why people are lashing out is because the people that are in power don't act like it. They don't act like, yo, we not racist. The reason why the man killed George Floyd because there was no respect. And for people who saying, well, we got to start respecting, we got to build up and value our own lives. Bro, black people value their lives. Just because you got people shooting in Chicago, what the fuck do that got to do with me in Louisiana? What do a person shooting somebody in Chicago got to do with me down in Louisiana? What do a person down the street shooting somebody got to do with me if I didn't cause it? I can't make people change their damn mind, so stop saying that stupid shit. This stuff's sad, man. And I get real heated about stuff like this, man, because I care about justice and I care about seeing everybody prevail. And I like seeing equality, man. And I just hope that, we can live in a world where we don't have to come to these problems and we don't have to run into this anymore. And I don't want to hear people say stuff about peaceful protests. When Colin Kaepernick was kneeling, he was just kneeling. He didn't set nothing on fire. He didn't break nothing up. Well, he kneeled through the U.S. anthem. I said anthem. He kneeled during the national anthem. Bruh, protests are always made to make people feel uncomfortable. When have you ever seen a nice protest that people like, oh man, those signs are going against what we stand for? I like that. Maybe we should listen to them. No. The whole purpose of a protest is to end the bad things that's been happening. Either it's going to be a good one, a peaceful one, or a violent one. Colin Kaepernick kneeled down and he peacefully protested, got kicked out the NFL. But it was peaceful. Now y'all mad because people riot and stuff. And not all black people are causing all this. There are videos showing you that some of these cops and some of these businesses are committing insurance fraud. They are faking like their businesses are getting broken into so they can collect the insurance money. They're using the riots as cover up. And a lot of these cops are using these riots as a way to demonize Black Lives Matter, bro. It was literally videos of cops out there cracking their own windows. It's literally videos out there. They said of journalists giving little kids spray paint to spray paint kill pigs. But nobody's going to focus on that. They're only going to focus on the people who they see rioting and looting liquor stores. And stealing mattresses and shit. Like, bro, that shit is stupid to me. It's about as stupid as the dude crumping. Like, Nick, what is you doing dancing during a damn time like this? Take your ass home. You got dumb ones, but that don't take away from the people that's actually doing it the right way, bro. The media want to show y'all the bad people so they can dilute the movement and dilute everything that's positively going on during this whole protest. They want to take y'all minds off of it. But pay attention to the good people the same way y'all put as much attention on the bad people, man. With that being said, I'm out.